of those weirdos who are still scared of the moving pictures.
My name isn't Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I will fucking cut you, Bacon Man, if you lay one finger on... Your Chevrolet dealer presents the 1954 Chevrolet Lemon. Hey, Zach, you might want to close your mouth. Shut your mouth, you damn mouth breather. Jimmy Stewart? Hot dog! A Berenstain Bear was involved as a judge? Oh, goody. The fair city of Phoenix, Arizona, which means these people are still driving today.
Stupid women drivers.
There goes Mr. Speed King himself.
Oh my god, I was joking. I didn't think it was going to be actually Jimmy Stewart.
Hey, what's the matter, lady? Your arm broken?
No, but my finger sure as hell isn't.
Hey.
You gave me whiplash, you dipshit.
All right, pull over there, Jack. You need to hog the whole road.
Serpentine!
Lady, that stop sign means you.
You know, I wonder if Stewart isn't phoning it in hardcore today.
Interesting and important experiments in driver education today.
Yeah, that seems like an expensive one.
And it proves that some people really do drive like 6-year-olds.
Not that Miss Thelma here would know anything about it.
For example, most of our traffic and motor safety problems are created by a few childishly inconsiderate drivers.
You mean everybody?
Drivers who play childish but dangerous games with everyone else on the road.
Well, I mean, back then you could hit somebody and not feel a thing. Seatbelts, what are those?
Lady, that stop sign.
She wants to watch her kid fly out of the car at 60 miles an hour.
Bad driving habits are childish.
Shirley Temple? Haven't you aged yet?
Behind the steering wheel. Well, based on the old proverb,
Don't hit the dog!
twig is bent, so is the tree inclined. At Garfield Elementary
Principal
School in
Odie is
Phoenix,
cracking down
Arizona,
hard.
A new approach to driving safety education has been developed. School children are learning about the automotive age before they learn their ABC.
Thanks, No Child Left Behind. God, that kid in the front already has a beer gut.
School opens for kindergarten classes.
Maybe it's an
first,
apple juice
second,
gut.
and third grades. First, a magic safety show dramatizes the basic
Tom
rules of
Hanks?
safety.
Man, you started off in a
Years
weird
90
spot
show is
before you
new,
came, Mr.
different,
Rogers.
Wonderful to behold.
It's an animal. We don't see those in the desert.
The rabbit that comes out of the hat and the mysteriously changing stop sign. Even the smallest
Oh,
children
that's just
learn
called a
that the
jump
big men
cut.
in the blue
That's not
uniforms
mysterious.
Are their friends.
Oh, she's freaking out hardcore. The acid just kicked in.
The familiar games of kindergarten have been modernized to teach a life-saving lesson, the meaning of stop and go.
Oh, darn, I'm out. Well, she was fine. What did she do? I'm glad she can take direction, I guess.
First
You sure
graders
this is
get out
Arizona?
and
Because there's an
learn
awful lot
what
of
to
real
learn by
trees.
doing. Traffic lights, traffic signs,
They all get wiped out by
become
flaming
familiar
Bel
through
Air.
first-hand experience. And as for jaywalking, no, not these kids.
We'll hit you in the kneecaps for it, you little
Seems that
snots.
The younger we are, the faster we can learn new things. And it
That's
seems the earlier
debatable.
we learn something, the more likely it is to become a part of our basic character. Almost
No,
every
James,
small
it
child
isn't.
has the capacity for learning courtesy and sportsmanship. And these are the simple
You are
basics
such the
of
wishful
good
thinker.
driving attitudes. On tabletops, with tiny cars.
Well, where's
first
your pewter
graders learn an
figures?
awareness of the rights of
If you're
others,
gonna play a
and
modern
the need
version
for
of D&D,
rules
at
and
least gotta do it
regulations to protect
right.
those rights. At first, it's hard
Oh,
to
God,
see
it's a
why we have to stay
necromancer.
on the right side of the road, especially when we don't know right
Give
from
me
left.
your hand.
But
I will
safety
keep it.
consciousness is something that can be learned along with spelling and arithmetic. more fun, too.
This is hard.
Even though it means learning how to wait your turn with self-control and good sportsmanship.
Yeah, self-control was not considered for that shirt. Amy Lou is
But
unamused.
toys are just toys. They're There's nothing like the real thing.
Amen to that, brother.
And here's
Get
the
yourself a real girl.
Real tires with real air in them, headlights that work.
Man, early Power Wheels were hardcore.
This car, mounted on blocks, is called the Phoenix Link Trainer. Patterned after the famous...
I'm in a
trainer,
car.
so many
It's
pilots
neat.
learned the fundamentals of flying without
God, I
leaving the
wonder if
ground.
his brain's been lobotomized like
While
his
he's learning,
hair.
young Mr. Future Driver may rack up quite a few miles without going
Hey, it's
anywhere.
Lawrence Taylor in a wig in the back.
But one proud day, there's that temporary driver's permit as a reward for all the hours of practice. This is it.
Yeah,
It's
he
only
needs more
a beginner's
practice.
Driving course. Yeah, the first time behind the wheel.
Now hit the
of
gas.
one
Take out
boy-powered
Susie.
automobile in motion. But driving is a privilege that must be earned. Young Jack,
Privilege?
for example, he had
Earned?
the idea that school
What
was
kind of
about
weird
bad
shit you
privilege.
talking, man?
Maybe if he absolutely refused to study, he might be sent home. And then he found out that no school, no driving. Today,
What?
Jimmy isn't exactly
That's
a top
insanity.
student, but he's in there trying. With the help of the older students, tomorrow's drivers learn how to take care of
Oh
their
my
cars
dear
before they
God.
drive on the advanced
I don't
course.
need a second grader as my auto mechanic.
Just about everything that the American motorist encounters in his driving about town and across country. Highways, city
Thank
streets,
God she's pushing books and not a
crosswalks,
baby out of
pedestrians,
thrown up.
traffic signals and policemen.
Oh, I spoke too
And, of
soon.
course,
One in the back
country
is.
roads and detours.
Yeah, see, that's a little bit wrong. They live in Arizona, which means it's
Everyone
all
takes a
dirt.
turn at being driver, pedestrian, or policeman. Traffic violators get tickets and are brought to trial before a jury of the classmates.
Yeah, their fine will be 5 cookies.
Now, crime just doesn't pay.
Well, see, you screwed up. You should have kept an open hand the other way so you could have slapped them all across the face.
At a most impressionable time of life,
Just depress them with driving manners, why don't you?
laws are
That's
not to
great.
restrict, but to protect. For 3 years, in the first, second, third grade, children learn through actual experience the reason for safety laws. They develop
Because it's so
self-confidence
fucking
and
crucial
respect
at
for the right
7
way.
to know how to drive a
Courtesy,
fucking V8.
cooperation, and sportsmanship are practiced until they become habits.
Yeah, watch one of the police officers
Once
tackle a
established,
driver.
these habits
Then I'll
fall
be
off.
interested.
And when tomorrow's drivers outgrow the small cars, safety on 2 wheels is stressed in the Phoenix
So it gets
program.
more boring
Preparation
after
for
the
day when
second
actual
grade.
Driving instruction begins.
Way to go, Lester the Unlikely.
Hey, do you remember your first driving lesson? There seemed
I
to be
wish
so
I
many
didn't.
Things you had to learn all at once. But this high school student...
I can't take it! I can't do it! Oh my god!
And now, behind the wheel of a
Oh
fine
god, I'm gonna
motor
die!
can concentrate on becoming an expert. And with a built-in code of
As soon as the
driving
car
ethics,
goes off camera, it
she can
explodes,
soon
right?
become a responsible member of the driving community. Even the hot rod addict with his craving for speed is given a chance to release his
Why do you need
youthful
speed when you
energies
got meth?
without injuring himself or others.
Well, first of all, if you wear loose
Hot
clothing
rod
like that, you're gonna get
clubs,
sucked into the
organized and
engine.
Supervised by local and state police, stage special races under established safety rules.
Isn't this the same footage from that Roadrunner short I played
There's
years
plenty
ago?
of speed here, but the boys themselves will drop a member for...
Oh, I don't want to see him drop a member.
That's a tougher sentence than a police judge could or would impose.
I think you dropped a rough
While
sentence
most
there,
teenagers
James.
behave themselves at the wheel, well, there always has to be someone who's the exception. Someone who hasn't learned that safety makes sense.
Like Rodney King here.
In the judge's private chambers, the juvenile traffic offender appears with his parents for a friendly but a serious discussion of his case.
Yeah, his dad's
If he
lurch.
has recklessly risked his own life and the lives of
Oh,
others,
you're all of
his license
17.
is
You're not
suspended.
even legal. Damn.
And he's sent to Phoenix's attitude school for
Oh, I
5
bet.
two-hour
That's
classes.
gonna be a
In
hoot.
this attitude school,
Attitude
state,
school.
county, and city police officers tell how laws and ordinances are passed by the
Oh,
people
God,
for
get
their
the
own
gun.
personal protection. Scientific tests and instruments are used to explain depth perception.
Good
reaction
lord, did
time,
Arizona just have more
and
money than God back in the
and to
50s?
emphasize the importance of
It's
looking
amazing
where
what you
you're
can waste
going,
your
the
money when you have a
business
balanced
of
budget.
being careful. Written examinations
Yeah, I
bring
just
out
sniffed
the fine
ass. What
points
of it?
driving.
It was kind of fun.
And finally, the attitude school students ride in patrol cars to see for themselves why safety is important.
You ride in the back. Where you belong.
In the past few years, thousands of graduates of the school have had their licenses restored.
Well, I don't
because
see you
their
needing
attitudes
this
have
anymore.
changed.
I'm gonna set it on fire.
Their cars,
Just like someone did
their
my
laws,
scalp the other
and
day.
their policemen. The parents and teachers and the police of Phoenix don't claim that they've found the perfect answer to the problem of educating drivers for tomorrow.
Because it's Arizona. They haven't
shown
solved
what
shit.
one community can do to help make streets and highways safer and more pleasant.
Well, if you
for
get
all.
outside of Tucson or
Here's
Phoenix,
an
I think you'll
interesting
be all the more
sidelight for you
safer.
to think about. One of the least expected dividends of the program is an improvement in adult driving.
That's because mom's asleep at the wheel.
In setting good examples for their children.
I don't need this backseat driver crap from a 6-year-old.
Tomorrow's drivers won't excuse careless drivers.
Susie, you're gonna get a bar of soap when we get home. I hope you like the taste of Dial. You little shit. I only imagine that program worked at one school. Jesus.